Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurus Moth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection S.P.D. Pink Ranger. S.P.D. was a season I definitely liked a lot. I only got through about half of it because I was trying to rush through all the seasons as Netflix announced that they were taking them all down. But I really liked what I saw. The suits are badass. I hear Deca Ranger's great, so that's on top of my list for Super Sentai to watch. But yeah, and obviously I'm a Lightning Collection collector. I have pretty much everything so far, and I haven't really covered enough of them yet, I think. So hopefully that'll change going forward. But in any event, let's take a look at S.P.D. Pink now. So let's do this. And kicking things off with aesthetics, S.P.D. Pink looks really good. I personally have been really lucky with the paint apps on my Lightning Collection figures. However, they have been known and are notorious for being all over the place. I'm sure I've stated that before in Lightning Collection videos. But I think they're really committing and starting to really kind of tighten up on it, and it's really showing. I mean, all the paint on here is really clean. All the ones I've seen, even the stores, have been really clean. Number on the suit, super clean. Helmet, really nice. So, really well done. And it's standard female buck for Lightning Collection, so not much different there. Except for one big thing, which I learned from watching The Amazing's videos, is he pointed out that they actually raised the neck a little bit, so the helmet you got a little more clearance for the helmet. So here you can see MMPR Pink, and the helmet just sits a little bit lower. Try to bring him in as close as possible. Get him like equal shoulder to shoulder. So that's really cool. That's been this entire wave. Hopefully they're just keeping with that forward, which makes you really excited for the metallic Rangers we're gonna get, which will get the MMPR team with a little slightly more human proportions, if you will, which is cool. So yeah, that's aesthetics. And jumping right into what is always my favorite part of the reviews, and that is the accessories. So going right into it, we get the Delta Morpher, which is beautifully painted here. Unfortunately, this hasn't been consistent across the team, but here we get really nice silver with the red lights on top, and the S.P.D. just like beautifully printed on there. And then we get to the Delta Blaster, same thing, like lots of really good paint on there with the red and silver, just like looks very refined, looks proper. Then we also get Baton, both shortened and extended, both with the same amount of detail on them. And then we get a blast effect, which is one we've seen many times before, this time in pink with some sparkles in there. I love the way that looks, absolutely fantastic. And then we get hands, so we get two gripping hands out of the box, or right in the box rather. And then we get a left fist, and we get a right hand to hold the Delta Morpher. However, it doesn't really hang in there, not like red or blue do, but a little dab of sticky tack will do wonders there. So if you're trying to get photos or just pose it on your shelf, just get some sticky tack and that will do great. Finally, we have the civilian head and a great likeness to Sid. They definitely come a long way with these civilian heads, so really well done. Yep, and that's accessories. Getting into articulation, there's not much new here, where this is just the standard Lightning Collection female buck, but regardless, let's get into it. So starting at the top, with the head, we get some decent up, down that much. It's a ball hinge, so obviously it can go all the way around. We've got our butterfly joints on both sides. We can bring our arms up to a perfect T. We have a single jointed elbow. Be careful which way you have it twisted, because here you're getting less than 90, but if you bring it to the proper position, you're gonna get just past 90, kind of barely. And then of course your swivel and hinge at the wrists. And for the diaphragm, you've got your ball joint in the middle, so you can go all the way around. You've got your ab crunch. Just bring it down there. Bring it back all the way. Come back up. Hips. Not getting out about that far, not too bad. You got your thigh swivel. double jointed knees. Here's my one point of contention. I don't know if it's just mine, or I mean, I had this issue with a couple of the other female rangers where these are super, super gummy. I've actually got some stressing going on right there. So something to be careful of. Then we got boot swivel, and we got point. We got some pretty generous forward, and of course, pivot. And that is articulation. Jumping into size comparisons, here she is with the rest of Wave 8, and here she is with the rest of the current S.P.D Ranger figures. Here she is with some random monsters and villains. Here she is with a few other Hasbro lines. And finally, here she is with an Articulated Icons Ninja and yours truly as an Articulated Icons Ninja. So, my final thoughts on the S.P.D Pink Ranger. Aside from the gummy knees, it's another solid entry in the Lightning collection. So, happy to have it. I'm just happy we're another member closer to having the S.P.D team completed. Everything's going strong. They're definitely making adjustments where they... Hasbro is making adjustments where they need to with the line. Slowly but surely, slower than some people would like, but they are doing it, and they are making these things available, so that's really cool. I've actually seen Sid out in the wild quite a few times at this point, so she should be easy to get. Regardless, I will be linking in the description 2 places where you can pick her up. And that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, the review, and that this was informative, and if you really enjoyed it, please give a like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you want to take it a little bit further, and then if you want to take it a step further than that, I will have ways in the description with which you can help monetarily. So that's about it. So thank you so much. Take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and I will see you in the next review.